Welcome to IELTS Academy. Today, I will only share how to prepare for IELTS reading test in all respects and some tips to excel in this section. These tips will cover your training guidelines, study plan and some do's and don'ts to follow during the exam. But, in this video I am not going to discuss questions types and patterns and the strategies to answer each type of questions, which I will gradually discuss in my next videos. In this video, I will just unveil 25 general IELTS reading tips which will be more or less very useful for every level of learners. So, let's jump in. Tip 1. Be familiar with IELTS reading section and discover your natural level. First of all, you need to familiarize yourself with IELTS reading test. For this, take some standard IELTS books. Choose 6 full-length reading tests. Do 1 reading test each day. 6 reading tests in 6 consecutive days or in 6 days in a very close frequency. You may not have any kind of knowledge or experience of IELTS reading test beforehand, nor have you ever seen it before. You don't need even. In a typical or orthodox approach, take 1 test each day. In exam-like condition, take the test in hand, just read the text as much as you need, read the instructions of each set of questions. Then try to answer the questions as many as you can. But do try to complete each test of 3 sections in 1 sitting and of course in 1 hour. Don't cheat yourself with time. But in 1 hour you can hardly complete the full test, especially in the initial stage. No matter, but keep a mark on how far you have completed in 1 hour. Then complete the rest of the test in the same sitting. After each test, see the answer keys and keep a record of the marks you have obtained in each passage and in each test. Having completed all 6 reading tests in the same way as I told you earlier, you will discover a number of things. They are: A. Your natural reading speed and overall understanding of any text. B. Your exact level of knowledge in understanding English. C. Your vocabulary power. D. To what extent you can remember something you just saw or read. E. What does a reading test require you? F. What types of questions are set after each passage and you need to encounter? G. Different patterns and views of same type of questions. H. What was your own strategy to face 3 passages and their particular types of questions? I. Is reading a pleasure or pressure for you? These important discoveries will work a complete diagnosis of you in the very beginning. This diagnosis will really help you in many ways for your strategic preparation, strengthen your natural potentiality, maximize your learning in the right way and ensure your optimum success in the long run. Tip 2. Follow the time very sharply precisely. In IELTS, time is your both friend and enemy. Candidates who have taken the test and didn't perform as well as they expected often complain that they were unable to answer all the questions because they ran out of time. One of the most challenging parts in reading is timing. So start timing yourself from the very beginning and adjust yourself slowly and gradually. Tip 3. Follow a regular study plan. Set aside the maximum number of hours you can each day to practice English for all 4 subtests. Do not concentrate only on your weakest areas. Be regular in your practice, and give yourself a rest between tasks. Do 1 full-length reading test of all 3 passages every day in 1 hour and in 1 sitting. Take at least 1 day out of your week to rest and forget the test completely. The secret of success is to work towards your goal slowly, steadily and regularly. Thanks for watching and go on to the next video.